NFL fans, it is time once again for another thrilling episode of the NFL Divisional Breakdown Series here on PFI. That's Pro Football Insiders. My name's Brian Anthony Davis. Thanks for checking us out wherever you find your favorite sports videos or your favorite podcast. Make sure you download them. Tell all your friends and family about what's going on here at PFI. Now, we are going to continue our divisional series, and we're going to take a look at one of the toughest divisions in the entire National Football League. It is the NFC North, and you have some stackage at the top as you have some very good teams. Now, two of these teams were on a bye last week. The other two teams were victorious. Let's go ahead and talk about that first. The Packers and Bears, they were on their bye week. The Vikings were in the UK once again, this time not in Ireland, but in London. And London was calling and had better fortunes for the Vikings, 21-17, a comeback victory over the Cleveland Browns. Then another NFC North team took on another AFC North team. This time, it was the Lions and the Bengals in Cincinnati Paycor Stadium. The Lions trounced the Bengals 37-24. The Bengals put up 21 points in the fourth quarter in garbage time. The personnel on the field was not complete for the Lions as far as everything goes. They were resting some players towards the end of that game, but the Lions put it on Cincinnati. That is a very good team in Detroit who can put up points, but you have other teams in that entire division that know how to pour it on. Let's look at the standings. The Lions are alone at 4-1. Then you have the Packers. They were on a bye. They only have 4 games, but they are at 2-1-1 because of that 40-40 tie last week against Dallas. The Minnesota Vikings 3-2. They started off the season at 2-0. They are now 3-2. The Bears 2-2 as well, and the Bears started off 0-2. They are looking good as they seem to be clicking under Ben Johnson. This is a really fun division. Now, only 3 of these teams are going to be in action coming up next week. The Minnesota Vikings, after 2 weeks overseas, they get a week off. They get the bye, much deserved rest for Minnesota and Kevin O'Connell's team. Let's look at the rest of the slate for the NFC North. The first game to talk about here, you will go ahead and see the Green Bay Packers hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. Then the Detroit Lions, they go on the road. Sunday Night Football could be possibly one of the best games of the week as they take on the defending AFC champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. That is going to be a matchup to behold. Should be a good bit of offense. Decent defenses in this game. I can't wait to schedule that one on my DVR. Then you've got the Bears taking on the Commanders on Monday Night Football. It is the second of 2 Monday Night Football games. Chicago takes on a team that won this week on the West Coast. They have Jaden Daniels back. And remember, the Commanders stole one from the Bears last year in October. Wow, it was one of those games where the Bears had the game, then the Commanders snatched it away with a Hail Mary at the end. Will the Bears want revenge, or have the Commanders found their groove? We will find out. There you have it. That is the NFC North. It's the divisional breakdown. My name is Brian Anthony Davis. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. Make sure you check out our back catalog of all our content here, NFL-wise. This is our first year. However, we do have veteran reporters, veteran content creators ready to give you the best of the NFL here on Pro Football Insiders. As always here at PFI, I like to end my shows with 2 special words, and they're simple. Let's go football.